So I got an emergency call to come in and fix some lighting. We were at the Mehendi night last night, and one of our good friends is getting married. So we were here last night, and they were like, I need you to come fix this. We're very unhappy with it. It needs to be fixed. So I told them, no problem. I'll come in the morning. So it's the next day, and we're going to fix up the lighting in here. So some of it I can't deal with, but we're going to fix up the cafe lighting. So if I flip you around here, you can see we got our cafe lighting. They don't want it over the dance floor because we've got this up light here, as well as there's the strobe lights and stuff for over the dance floor. So, but we have this ugly mess here. It looks terrible. So I'm gonna see if I can do something about it, because it looks terrible. Plus, they wasted all of their extras there. So what we want to do, this one's gonna get lighting on the crosses, and then we'll go from there on, and then we'll go from there to see what else I have enough string for here, and we're just gonna make it better than what it is. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna make it better than what it is, and we're gonna get started. In order to fix the atrocity that is the lights here, we literally are going to use zip ties and a pair of side cutters to cut the extra tails off. So side cutters in the back pocket, we'll throw some zip ties in my side pocket. Oh, and then we've got a little 4-foot ladder here. So we're going to take the 4-foot and we're just going to start pulling stuff down. We'll find the end of them and just start going. If I can find the end, if not, I will just disconnect. I saw. So it looks like the end is right here. So let's just start unraveling. This, I'll send this. I want this over there because I want to start a strand of lights here, and we'll come from here across here to there, then we'll come across the back one to the back wall, then we're going to come from the back wall there, we're going to come this one back to the back wall, forward, and then I'm hoping I have enough to make it to that front corner, but can't tell until I start. Here's their little slackamadoo, which I can just re-tie up after, but I would rather have this on this post than this post, because this is the dance floor, and I'd rather not see a big spool of orange on in the pictures. So we'll just get rid of it. because I don't have a way to get through this pouch, I don't think. Not easily. So what we're gonna do, I don't want to undo that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take two zip ties, we're gonna put them together, and then we're gonna come here. We're gonna zip tie this together, and then we're gonna put it up nice and high here. Like so. Now that cord will stay. And then I'll do 2 more zip ties here. Something like this will disappear in your pictures. It's not going to be stuck out like a sore thumb. Or even set the ambiance a lot nicer. So I'm gonna hold that behind there, hold the cord behind there, and then we just snip our zip ties as flush as we can, and then just like that, you're not gonna be able to see this. It's gonna disappear. So now instead of an orange column there, then if we come on this side, the view from this side's less important. It's more important that we keep the view from the entrance door. It's where the pictures will be taken of the entrance and everything. So again, we'll just a couple zip ties together. And then we'll zip tie this cord here, trying to keep it up just a little bit so that it's hidden. And then again, we'll just snip our tails off. Now that I did this, I don't like it. So while running cable, wire, whatever, cords, it's okay to adapt, change your mind. So we're just gonna undo these again, and then because we've got a nice little spot here, we're just gonna shove this up here, pull this through, and then I'm not gonna worry too much about this because we're gonna zip tie our cafe lights down here. So I'm more concerned about this measurement than I am about anything else. So we're gonna just do 2 flips here. We're gonna come around here. We're gonna plug that in there. And then if we pull this a little bit tighter, now at least I'm not, like, short of me undoing all of this stuff, now instead of having a big ugly loop, what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to bring this back here, and then I would just do 2 loops just to hold it. Then we're going to take all of our access, and I'm just going to tuck it in this pouch. Because I'm going to be starting from this side with my cafe lights. So we can do this. Let's pull this one, this way. Then just do this. We'll hook it around there, and now all of our excess cord disappears. And then this top cord here we can zip tie in a couple spots if we want, just to so that it doesn't move, because we're not going to be zip tying it with the cafe lights here. Yeah, it definitely needs two. So we're going to, again, 2 zip ties, tuck it in behind everything here. Don't tighten down on the adjustment cords for the tent in case they have to make an adjustment on it. You don't want to be in their way. And then just like that. So we've gone from the big ugly orange cord wrapped around the post to now when they're filming an entrance, like it will show you here. So now when they come in, you'll still see the cords. That's kind of unavoidable with the way they've got everything set up. But at least now that primary column, when you walk in, you're not going to see that big ugly orange mess. Or when they're filming the dance floor, you're not going to see that in it. And we're going to plug it in here, because this is where we've set up for light. And then for me, I would take this, we'll zip tie this first one right here, and then we can take this extra cord. We want this not hanging down. We can zip tie that up as well, but we're going to take this, we're going to zip tie this bulb right here. The zip ties are in the wrong pocket. So we're just going to do this here. I'm going to go through the bulb here, and then we're going to zip tie there, tight enough that it stays but not ungodly tight, because you want them to hang nice. So you want them to hang down like that. With my left, it makes sense to have them in my right. And then we'll just do something like this. My cafe light stuff will pretty much disappear with the mess of wires and stuff up here anyways. So we'll do that. It's probably, for a lot of us, your wedding day is the biggest party you will throw. So why not have it done right and done really nice? So here, you can already see how much cleaner it looks. We've got a nice straight strand following the cables. in the other tent here. We got just a couple. We've got enough to kind of light the way over to the food tent, and then we just brought it down and around all of the tables, and then it makes it so that the dance floor won't be lit up by normal light, just by the extra DJ lights, and then all of the tables have lighting over top of it. And then I will check back in tonight when it's dark, show you guys the end result while there's people here, but I won't be able to talk. So until next time, make sure you guys subscribe to follow along with more different lighting content and whatever comes our way.